How's it going, everybody? This is Craig Bush Rocks. How's it going? It's it's a Monday. Getting ready to go to work tonight. Fun, fun, fun. Today I'm going to talk about 10 PlayStation 3 games here I think should get a remake from the ground up, a remaster, HD deal there to bring it up to current consoles without having to stream it or whatever, where you got to, yeah, you know what I mean, have a good physical copy or something where you can download and play it, but something that can be remastered to today's current setup of controls or whatever. We're going to start off with a big one right here, a launch game for the PS3. This one needs to get a ground up remake, throw some extra things in it, put it in modern control setup and everything, and that is Lair. This game was set up for the new PlayStation 3 6-axis motion controller, and game didn't do too well. I'd like to see this game just get a ground up full remake and just bring it up to, make it look pretty, use the current control setup, like I said, make the game a little bit better, get the same concept and everything in the game, but modernize it. This would be a great game to do it with. I got a few other PS3 games like that I could talk about, but Lair is one of them. Come on, let's do one. Let's just make this a proper game. That'd be awesome. Next one, those two pad, the server shut down. You know, it's a Sony published game from Zipper Interactive, you know, all that stuff. And Mag, this one would be a perfect game. Take the game itself, rebuild it from the ground up, bring it out for, you know, PlayStation 5, even the Xbox. I mean, get it on the PC, get it on all platforms. You know, Sony, this would be a perfect game just to bring back and give it to a new publisher to do this game up right. This would be sweet. People would just go right back to this game because it was a big game. You know, lots of people, and I think people would be nostalgic for this one. And Mag would be awesome to get a good remake. I don't want to see an HD remaster. I want to see this one getting remade from the ground up for modern, you know, graphics and everything else, but keep the gameplay the same. Where, yeah, this was awesome. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'd love to see this one come back. Mag. Here's an awesome game. I'm surprised they haven't done a good old remake of it, and that's Alien vs. Predator. You know, Sega owns this. This would be awesome to get a full-on remake of it. Get a good reimagining of this game right here, Alien vs. Predator. This would be so sweet. I'd like to see that one. I mean, there's ways I can play this already, but I want to see this one just get a good updated graphics and, hell, I get the PlayStation 5 controller to work with it and stuff like that. This would be sweet. This one needs it. There's another one. I was just playing this one over the weekend, and they need to do a full ground up remake with modern controls, and that's Alice Madness Returns. I need the DLC with it too. They need all that, but this would be a good one. Alice, get a good full remake, even at each HD master with the controls being improved in this game too. This would be sweet. I can play this on I believe on the PC I was playing it on, but yeah, I have it on PlayStation 3 with the downloaded content for it. But yeah, this would be great to modernize this. You know, have it on Xbox, PlayStation 5, even the Switch. Get some, you know, make this game, make this one better. Here's another one that they need to redo, even do an HD remaster with modern controls, or even remake from the ground up, improve the storyline with it, kind of modify a little bit, and that would be Heavenly Sword. Good old hack and slash game. This game needs one. The only way you can play this, I believe, is only on the PlayStation 3. Yeah, if this is one of those games you got to emulate, that stinks. This one would be great to get redone up. I don't care how you do it. If you got to redo it from the ground up, you got to do an HD remaster with PlayStation 5 controller set up on it. I don't care. This would be a good one. It's published by Sony. Come on, Sony, do it. Here's one that picked up a lot of traction over the few years that people talk about, and I wish they would do a full-on remake of it, bring it up to modern type graphics, do whatever, make it better basically, and that's Folklore. Yeah, one of those games I believe you can only play on PlayStation 3, or you can emulate it. But I'm not sure on the emulation on the PS5, which I don't care for. I like having physical copies, or at least if you're going to do a download copy, get a good HD remaster of this game and modernize the control. Just do whatever you can to get this game out in a lot better condition. Make it better. Better, 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 better. I'm just pulling one of these games out, and that's the Motor Storm Pacific Rift, but it can be any Motor Storm. Bring one of these games up to par with the PS5, and this would be a perfect game right here. You're talking about doing you released the remake of Last of Us Part 1. Really? Okay, fine. Now you're talking about doing a remaster or whatever, remake of Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm sorry, but didn't both those games come out on the PS4? And one of them came out on PS3. That's great. What about Motor Storm? Bring one of these games back up. Remake this one up, from the ground up. Bring the graphics, clean it up, re-release it as another physical game. Call it like a PS3 remaster for PS5. Blah 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 blah. HD. Motor Storm. Come on, that'd be a good one. This one has an HD collection, and you could probably play this on emulation, but I like to see these get a proper remake from the ground up. Modern gaming setups and even computers. That would be Zona Vendors. Get these games all modernized. This would be sweet. Zona Vendors was a sweet game. I played them originally on the PS2. It was great when they did an HD collection for the PS3, but these games are still old PS2 games. Take these games, start over again, bring them all up into modern graphics. I mean, it'd be perfect. If you want to do a direct copy of this one like they did with The Last of Us Part 1, that would be fine. Just make it better. Want to play a physical version of it or not have to emulate it, that'd be great. This one, I'm surprised they never did an HD remaster or do anything with it. And this is an early launch game for the PS3. And this one, I love to see a full-on remake from the bottom up, and just to bring it up. And this is Enchanted Arms. This was an awesome game back in the early days. I'd like to see this one get modernized. Be pretty sweet. I want this one to be modernized like Final Fantasy VII remake type deal there. Bring this game up into like that realm. This would be awesome. I like this game. This would be sweet to see being remastered or remade, doing something with it. Great game. And the last one I'm going to talk about, I love this game. I wish they do something with it, but I know you can play it on everything, but I like to see a ground up rebuild of this game. It would be hard to get some of the people in there like Lemmy in it, so I'm not sure how they would do that. But Brutal Legends, really sweet game. It's got Ozzy in it, Lemmy. If you got to do a full-on HD remake of this one where you clean it up, do something with it. This is a great game. I'm surprised no one did anything with this game. This would be sweet. That was an awesome game. But that's 10 games that I think that should need some tender loving care without having to stream them on my PS5 if they're on there. I want something that's going to be awesome with these games, but do something with them. Come on. But, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Let me know down in the bottom, if there's a game out there you think that should be remade or get an HD, I guess, update patch on it where you can play it on modern systems without emulating it. You know what I'm talking about. But all right, this is Craig Bush Rocks. Hey, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. This would be great. I do videos almost every day. I try to do it before I go to work. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.